You're right guys, I'm Kai, and this is a tutorial on the best way to wrap your hands after you tear a callus from doing too much bar work, and so you can keep on swinging it afterwards as well. So there's two things you're going to need for this. One is a pair of scissors and the second is some tape. Now there's a few different kind of tapes out there that are good for this. You want it to be around 1 inch thick and have a little bit of flexibility, a little bit of stretch to it. If it isn't flexible at all, there's a good chance it's going to rip while you're still swinging on it, and you're just going to have to redo the whole process again. So the tape I'm actually using for this demonstration isn't the ideal tape. It's a little bit too thick. If I wanted to, I could trim it down, but actually for the purpose of showing you guys how to do this, it's going to be ideal. So for the first step, you're going to cut a piece of tape that's 4 times the length of from here in the back all the way around to about here. So you want 4 times this length. You just make a rough guess here. You want to make sure it's a little bit longer rather than a little bit too short, because that's going to make life easier later on. And then what you're going to do is you're going to fold that piece of tape in half. So both of the glued sides stick together, creating one long piece of tape that isn't sticky. It doesn't have to be perfect, it's just as long as the length is about right, it should get the job done. So once you have this piece of tape without any sticky sides on it at all, you're going to fold it in half. And then at the end that's folded, you're going to cut a little kind of L shape into it here, which is going to create a nice little notch for it to sit around your finger. So you're going to kind of cut this kind of shape here. You don't have to use a pen to mark it out, it's just to make it clear for you guys what I'm cutting out. And notice it's in the folded section that I'm making the cut. Again, doesn't have to be perfect, just roughly done. You're going to actually use this as a loop to put your finger through. And then you're going to fold it down like this on one side and then inwards on this side, like so. And that's going to be your new skin, so you can carry on swinging. Now the next bit you want to do is to tape it in place. Now this is the important bit, you want to make sure you don't get this wrong. So if you hold your hand tight and tape here like this, when you're swinging and you pull your wrist backwards, you're going to end up tearing the tape, combined with the force of you pulling on the bar. So when you tape it down to your wrist, you want to make sure you bend your wrist backwards already, getting the length nice, and then you're going to tape it here in this position here. So you get a nice bit of slack, so you can take it on and off as you like. So yeah, we're going to tape it on here. So just need a nice little strip of tape. So just get this on, bend it back, give yourself a little bit of breathing room, give yourself a nice bit of space, just to make sure you don't over tighten it. And then you're just gonna strap that down, like so. So then now, it's strapped down here, and using your pair of scissors again, you can cut off this excess material here, which is why it's better to make it too long. That's really important. It's better to make it too long than too short, because it's easy to trim it off. So yeah, here you go. This is your nice bit of padding, so you can carry on swinging. And if you want to, it's easy to take it off as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you found this informative and you want to see more videos like this, make sure you subscribe and click that little bell button, and you'll get a notification every time we upload a new video. Also, check out the link in the description down below to the Storm shop, where you can buy Storm free running clothing, and that helps to support us make more videos like this. We'll see you next time. Cheers.